Hello, podcast listeners. We know podcasts are a great way to catch up on a program that you may have missed on KSJE, and it's provided as a free service of this radio station. But you know, KSJE is now listener-supported, and so while you enjoy this podcast, we hope that you'll also take some time to join KSJE. Become a member today. It's quite easy to do. Just go to our website at ksje.com/support and pick the level of support that best matches your budget. Thanks again for listening. Here's your podcast. It's Wednesday morning here on KSJE. We have an extra segment for you this morning to talk about some of the big events coming up this weekend at the local Aztec Speedway. Erick Garcia is joining me here in Studio A. He is a promoter for Aztec Speedway to talk about the events this weekend. A big weekend coming up, huh?
Yeah, we're actually getting ready to have our inaugural thaw bra, which is IMCA sanctioned. We do have one of the classes that aren't IMCA sanctioned, which is our youth class. It's going to be just a big old blowout for the start of the season for us.
Very exciting, right? Things warming up, and so the track's in pretty good shape, I understand.
The track is in wonderful shape. We've done a lot of new improvements, a lot of painting, replacing bleachers. Like we've gone all out this season to make sure that the fans have an experience that they haven't had in many, many years.
Nice. Okay. So talk to me a bit about what you just described about this event that's coming up, the Thaw Brawl, I guess, right?
Thaw Brawl.
As things are warming up.
It's IMCA sanctioned.
Okay.
So this is IMCA modifieds, IMCA hobby stock cars, Northern Sports mods, and then the sports compacts. And we have roughly about 120 cars that are registered as of today.
That seems like a lot to me.
That is a lot.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, we're used to running anywhere between 60 and 80 for a show.
Okay.
So we're almost double that right now at 120. So we're a little over three-quarters of more than what we usually are.
Nice. Okay.
It's great for the track.
Yeah, and for fans too, I guess too, wasn't it? Right.
It's
so
gonna be an experience
they're going to see more of everything. It sounds like.
Exactly.
Okay.
More classes, more cars, more adrenaline.
Right. Right. Exciting. And so, talk to me a bit about Aztec Speedway because it's got a long history and having a big year. Right. This is going to be an important year for the Speedway, isn't it?
This is actually our 73rd anniversary of being open.
Okay.
We're the longest running track in New Mexico.
How about that?
It's just come up from a itty-bitty little track back in the day to where we're at today, and I just hope to be able to continue that tradition of family and fun and excitement.
Right, right. Well, and as you mentioned, there's constant improvements and investment, and I think maintenance that needs to happen on anything like a speedway and the track, and so you've done some investments in getting it ready to go for this event and the rest of the season, I guess, too.
That's correct, yeah. I teamed up with my cousin with Garcia Motorsports, and we just have just been nailing it out to make sure that we can provide a excellent facility and excellent racing.
Very good. And for the fans, I guess, what's your message to them? I mean, what do you have in store for them this season? Besides this weekend, you've got much more planned, I know.
Oh, yeah. We have gifts. We have so many giveaways planned out. We have other stuff going on. We brought in a new concession, Grayson's concession, out there so that way they can get their food while there and it's affordable.
Right.
Ticket prices have all changed. So that way they're able to get into the races without having to spend $200-300 just to go see a show. So it's going to be a really great season this year, and it's just, we're all about family and building memories, and that's what we hope to continue to be able to do with Aztec Speedway is keep those memories coming.
Very good. And so for the fans, for sure, and then I guess for the folks that want to race too, I guess, right? It gives them an outlet for that, and that's what this weekend is all about too, with these additional vehicles you have registered, right?
Yeah, we have cars coming all the way from San Diego, California, all the way to Texas. And generally for normal classes like we have, we don't really get that many out-of-towners. We'll get some from Albuquerque, San Diego area and all that. But to have them coming from multiple states to come and join us, we're hoping that we can really put on a great show for them and that welcome them back again too throughout the season.
Right.
Along with all our local racers, because we can't do it without our local racers. And I think it'll be really great for our local racers to have some other competition.
Right, and get a little bit more competition, and I guess is your reputation getting out there to San Diego and places like that? Is that why they're coming to race? You think?
It looks like it's starting to reach out further, so that's
excellent.
A good thing.
Very, very good. Now, this poster that we're showing on the screen right now, explain that a little bit to me, because I'm not a racer, and I am horrible to admit I have not been to Aztec Speedway, but I need to get there because you've been a part of the community for a long time. But what are we looking at?
So that there is the pay structure for each class.
Okay.
With the first place all the way down to the last place car will make for the night of racing.
Okay.
We do pay out each night, and that's how it breaks down. If we have what they call a B main, where we have more than 20 cars that are running, then there will be a B main transfer, and that's what the B main transfer is there for.
Got you. And so when we're looking at the different categories, from the modified to the stock car to the mods, the compact, that I get, that I'm getting, but a lot of different varieties, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so folks can enter a lot of different types of vehicles.
Yes,
it sounds
so
like.
we do have some drivers that drive in multiple classes, and that way they can kind of see their pay structure of what their earnings could be at the end of the night if
Right.
they place.
That I understand. So excellent. And talk to me a little bit about what's you got planned for the rest of the season. Now you're opening this weekend. How long does the season go? All summer?
So as of right now, we call it a tentative schedule because it could change at any point in time, just depending on cars and fans and stuff like that. However, we do have our schedule open up until October as of right now.
Okay.
It's a possibility we could drop the October race due to weather. But as of right now, we just look at running all the way up to October, and we do have the 360 non-wingers coming in, I believe, in April and in July. I believe that's the correct dates for those guys.
Okay.
And then we're just looking at adding some other special classes as they come.
Right.
We have reached out to the wing sprint car guys and some late model drivers, so we're hoping to be able to get them on the schedule within the next couple of weeks and bring
Okay.
those guys in as a show also.
Best place for folks to see the schedule and to know what's happening. I know you've got a pretty active Facebook page, website too, probably.
AztecSpeedway.net and then AztecSpeedway.com.
Okay.
And then, of course, our Facebook page, Garcia Motorsports page, and then our personal pages.
Okay.
For me and Julian and Grayson.
You share everything.
We share everything.
Seems like it, right? So very good, excellent. Well, good luck, and very exciting to see the new season at Aztec Speedway. 73rd year.
73 years.
Look at that. That's a long time. There's not too many businesses that can say that.
No, not very many at all.
And so congratulations, and to you and to all the folks that work to keep Aztec Speedway up and running year after year. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. My guest this morning, Erick Garcia. He is a promoter from Aztec Speedway, talking about their big weekend and season coming up here with me on KSJE. Did you enjoy that podcast? We hope that you did. And if you did, share it with your friends. And if you really want to keep podcasts like this coming, please support KSJE. You can do it easily online at ksje.com.